So, good morning, class 11. How are you all? Hope you all will be fine in your home. So, students, we have completed our chapter number 3, Plant Kingdom. Okay, in Plant Kingdom, you have seen the classification of plant in algae. Okay, bryophytes, pteridophytes, angiosperms, and gymnosperms. Their characteristics and everything. And now we are going to start the last chapter of August month syllabus was Animal Kingdom. Today onwards we are going to start Animal Kingdom. This chapter is so vast and lengthy. Student, in this chapter you have only just know the characteristics of living organisms. Every animal that related to plant kingdom. Okay, about their characters, their sexual reproduction, everything in this unit, in this chapter. Okay, let's start the animal kingdom. So, what is an animal? You have seen in the picture different categories of animal. And animals are multicellular and heterotrophic organisms without cell wall and chlorophyll. As we all know that the animal cells they don't have cell wall and don't have chlorophyll, as they are depends upon plants directly or indirectly and different animals for their food, and they are multicellular and heterotrophic. Heterotrophic why? Because they do not made their food, they depends upon other animals or plants directly or indirectly for their food. Okay, so in the picture you have seen different types of animals and their categories are different. Okay, now 11 major phyla of kingdom Animalia. So this chapter is so vast. So there is 11 major phyla of kingdom Animalia. In chapter number 3, plant kingdom, we have seen only 5 phyla, but in kingdom Animalia there is 11 major phylum. First one Porifera, second one Cindrea, third one Centrophora, fourth Phytahelminthes, fifth Aschelminthes, sixth Annelida, seventh Arthropoda, Mollusca, Echinodermata, Hemichordata, and Chordata. So in this small microorganism till a big animals or reptiles, mammals, everything included in this 11 phyla. Okay, one by one we go through the detail of every 11 phylum. So let's start. And the basic classification of this animal kingdom is their level of organization. ठीक है. Second, their body symmetry, how their body symmetry is made, their germinal embryonic layers. Okay, column, body cavity, metamerism, segmentation. Okay, and notochord. Okay, according to that their classification is there. On the basis of these 6 characteristics, the classification of animals is there in 11 phylum. Okay, level of organization, body symmetry, germinal layers, column, body cavity, metamerism, segmentation, and notochord. Okay, now let's start. Basis of classification. First, level of organization. In this video, in this class, we will discuss about the level of organization up to that, and after in second class we will start one by one phylum in detail. Okay, so first one is level of organization. How the level of organization is in classification helps. Okay, based on organization of cells, animals are grouped into 4 levels. How many levels? 4 levels. Cellular level of organization, tissue level, organ level, and organ system. As we all know that this is a level of organization. Cell together make tissue, tissue together make organ, organ make an organ system, and organ system makes an organism. So according to the level of organization, we have grouped the animals into 4 levels: cellular level, tissue level, organ level, and organ system level. Okay, so cellular level of organization, cells are arranged as loose cell aggregates like Porifera. Okay, their cells are arranged as loose cell aggregates like Porifera phylum. And tissue level organization, cells are arranged into tissues like cylindrians and centrophores. अब जो सेल होंगे पहले क्या देखेंगे, पॉरीफेरा में जो सिंगल सेल्ड ऑर्गेनिजम्स होंगे. ओके, बट अब उससे एडवांस लेवल होगी, दे मेक टिश्यूज. Then the higher level tissues are arranged into organs like higher animals, platyhelminthes and chordata. An organ system associate organ systems, each system perform a physiological function, as we all know that in higher animals. So this is the level of organization. Organ system of different animals. First, why we will seeing these things, this category, 6 category in detail, basis of classification, because every living organism in animal kingdom is डिवाइडेड इन दैट कैटेगरी. सो अभी हम इसको पढ़ लेंगे डिटेल में, तो आगे हम उनके कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स को जब पढ़ेंगे तो वी नॉट गेटिंग एनी डिफिकल्टीज, वी डोंट गेट कन्फ्यूज्ड. ओके, दैट्स वाई दिस 6 लेवल्स वी डिस्कस्ड ओके इन डिटेल. फर्स्ट लेवल हम लोग ऑलरेडी डिस्कस कर रहे हैं, फिर उसकी सिमेट्री सेकेंड होगी. तो वन बाय वन we will discuss about their body structure, their level of organization and everything. Okay, so organ system of different animals shows complexity. As we all know that different organ have different types of complexity. Examples, digestive system is of two types, incomplete or complete. In some organism you have seen the incomplete digestive system and in some complete digestive system. Okay, so इनकम्प्लीट किसमें दिखेगा तुम लोगों को? सिंड्रिया एंड प्लैटीहेलमिन्थस. इट हैज ओनली अ सिंगल ओपनिंग दैट एक्ट एज अ माउथ एंड एनस. लाइक सिंगल सेल ऑर्गेनिज्म अमीबा, ओनली सिंगल एनिमल्स, लाइक उसमें उसका माउथ भी है और उनका एनस भी है. ओके, दिस इज इनकम्प्लीट डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम एंड कंप्लीट 2 ओपनिंग्स, माउथ एंड एनस, लाइक इन हायर एनिमल्स. ओके, एंड देयर सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम इज ऑल्सो ऑफ 2 टाइप, ओपन एंड क्लोज्ड. ठीक है. So incomplete digestive system you have seen in Hydra and Planaria, and complete digestive system in roundworm. You have seen the complete digestive system in roundworm. Okay, ठीक है. So this type of level of organization is there, and we are going to start their symmetry. Second one is symmetry. The body structure is symmetrical and asymmetrical. Okay. It is the arrangement of similar body parts on 2 sides of main axis of the body. Based on symmetry, animals are of 2 types. So देखो उनके दोनों body, if we take the half portion of the body, both the parts of the body has similar symmetry. अलग अलग नहीं होगा. अगर हम उसको divide करते हैं तो half में division होगा. So according to that, the animals are of 2 types, asymmetrical and symmetrical. ठीक है. Body cannot be divided into similar parts like poriferans and snail. ठीक है. And symmetrical body can be divided into 2 different parts like in higher animals, human beings you can say. So see in the picture how the asymmetric and symmetric will be divided. asymmetric में क्या होगा? proper division नहीं होता है. symmetric में proper division होगा. a sponge has a no symmetry. ठीक है. sponge के पास कोई symmetrical division नहीं होगा, but in a beetle has a bilateral symmetry. bilateral मतलब 2 half. Okay, so this is the basic of classification. Second one is symmetry. Now see, symmetry is of 2 type, radial symmetry and bilateral symmetry. ठीक है. bilateral में तुमको पता है body is divided into right or left halves in one place. Okay, half में divide होगा into one place. Example, platyhelminthes to chordata except adult echinodermata. ठीक है. bilateral मतलब body can be divided into 2 halves, whether it lie right or left, one plane. And radical symmetry, here body can be divided into 2 equal halves by any vertical planes along center. ठीक है. कहीं से भी उसको डिवाइड करो तो 2 वो इक्वल पार्ट्स में डिवाइड होगी. देखो जैसे 4 पार्ट में डिवीजन हो रहा है उसका. एक्सिस, सेंट्रल एक्सिस, oral aboral axis of the body. Example, some poriferans, centrians, centriophores and echinodermata adults. These are the phylum in which you have seen the radical symmetry and bilateral symmetry. Okay, so symmetry is like that. See the picture. crab का देखोगे तो वो bilateral symmetry में दिखाई देगा. a starfish you have seen as radial symmetry, 4 equal parts में into 2 equals half में कटेगा. ट्रांसवर्स काटो या लॉन्गिट्यूडनल काटो उसको. ओके, सो सिमेट्री, द बॉडी इज बायलेटरली सिमेट्रिकल. एनिमल हैज, अब उस एनिमल्स के क्या होंगे जिनका बायलेटरल सिमेट्रिकल होगा. तो द एनिमल कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स इज लाइक अ डॉर्सल साइड, अपर साइड, अ वेंट्रल साइड, लोअर साइड. ठीक है. अपर साइड भी होगा और लोअर साइड भी होगा. लेफ्ट एंड राइट, लेटरल साइड, लेफ्ट एंड राइट साइड भी होगा, इंटीरियर, सल्फिक साइड एंड पोस्टीरियर एनल और टेल साइड, ठीक है। अप डाउन साइड वाइज सारे सिमेट्रिकल होंगे उसके प्रॉपरली, जो बायलेटरल में कटेगा, दैट्स व्हाई द एनिमल्स विल बी इनटू बायलेटरल सिमेट्री, हाफ में कट होगा, ओके, ऑन द टू साइड्स। नाउ सो hope you will all understand the symmetry, how the symmetry will be decided in animals. Now third one, germinal layers, okay, germinal layers, these are layers of embryo from which all the body organs are formed, okay, levels of embryo by which all body organs were formed. हमको पता है कि embryo, the after fertilization of male and female gamete, zygote is formed, after the zygote further develops into embryo and the embryo further develop to form a body organ. Based on the number of germ layers, animals are of two type. अब उनका germs layers भी होंगे, so according to that animals has been divided into two types, diploblastic animals and triploblastic animals, di and triploblastic animals, okay. So see in the picture embryonic stage कैसे वो develop होता है, एंड मेसोडर्म, किसी में वो दो प्लास्टिक लेयर्स होंगे और किसी में ट्राई मतलब 3 लेयर्स होंगे, ओके। सो दिस इज कॉल्ड एज जर्मिनल लेयर्स। सो सी द पिक्चर्स, डाइप्लोब्लास्टिक लेयर्स एंड ट्राइप्लोब्लास्टिक लेयर्स, 2 germ layers, outer endoderm and inner endoderms, okay, di means outer and inner endoderms, outer and inner endoderms will be there. In between these layers an undifferentiated jelly like layer called mesogella is present, mesogella is present, ठीक है। अब in between these two layers, mesogella, a non living layer, a jelly like structure layer will be there, and these type of diploblastic animals examples are there, Cindria and Centophora. This type of germinal layers you have seen in 2 types of phylum like Cindria and Centophora, and 3 germinal layers, outer and ectoderm and middle mesoderm and inner endoderm, ठीक है। 2 में क्या होगा, सिर्फ एक्टोडर्म होगा और एंडोडर्म होगा और बीच में जेली लाइक स्ट्रक्चर्स होगा जो नॉन लिविंग लेयर है मेसोजेला, बट इन ट्राई में क्या होगा, इनर, आउटर और मिडिल तीनों रहेगा, ठीक है, एक्टोडर्म, मेसोडर्म एंड एंडोडर्म। इसमें जेली लाइक नॉन लिविंग जेली लाइक स्ट्रक्चर प्रेजेंट नहीं होगा। सो दिस एन एग्जाम्पल इज Platyhelminthes to chordata, ठीक है। So this is germinal layer. Hope you will all understand the topic clearly. Now fourth one is coelom body like body cavity. अब इसमें body cavity present है कि नहीं, कैसे present होगी वो हमको देखना है। This is the basis of classification. According to this 6 basis, the organism has been divided into 11 phylum. So यहाँ पे एग्जाम्पल हम लोग पढ़ते जा रहे हैं कि किसमें क्या क्या रहता है, बस यही सारी चीज़ें थोड़ी ध्यान में रखनी है। अगर ये क्लासिफिकेशन, बेसिस ऑफ क्लासिफिकेशन समझ में आ जाएगा स्टूडेंट्स, तो यू ऑल विल बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड द 11 phylum ऑफ किंगडम एनिमेलिया, ओके। सो फोर्थ, coelom body, body cavity. It is the cavity lined by mesoderm, okay. Mesoderm na, mesoderm it means triploblastic animals. It is seen between body wall and gut wall. ये किसके बीच में दिखेगा हम लोग को, जो कॉलम है बॉडी कैविटी, बॉडी वॉल एंड गट वॉल। कॉलम सेपरेट द मसल्स ऑफ गट and body wall. Based on their nature of column, animals are of 3 types. On the basis of this column, animals have 3 types: body cavity, acoelomate, pseudoacoelomate and cleomate, okay. Acoelomate, pseudoacoelomate and cleomate. According to on the body cavity, these animals has been divided into 3 types: acoelomate, pseudoacoelomate and coelomate, okay. So what is column? You have seen after mesoderm it will forms, and this is the gut wall and column and body wall. So this is the difference. बीच की कैविटी होती है जो ऑर्गन्स के बीच में, अब डिफरेंट ऑर्गन्स है वो एक दूसरे से जुड़े हुए हैं, उनके बीच में कुछ तो कैविटी फॉर्म होगा, बीच में एक हॉलो लाइक स्ट्रक्चर होगा, दिस इज कॉल्ड एज कॉलम, ओके। बॉडी कैविटी डिफरेंट ऑर्गन्स के बीच में। अब बॉडी वॉल है बॉडी गट वॉल है, उसके बीच में एक खाली सा स्ट्रक्चर है जिसको हम लोग कॉलम बोलते हैं. ओके, so acolemate means no column, pseudocolumate means false column, and cleomate means true column. So 3 different types of column will be there. So अब acolemate के बारे में पढ़ते हैं. The space between body wall and digestive cavity is filled with the matrix parenchyma, porifera to platyhelminthes. This type of cavity, body cavity, you have seen in porifera to platyhelminthes. The space between body wall and digestive system cavity. ठीक है, body wall और digestive system की जो cavity होती है filled with a matrix called parenchyma. एक matrix होता है उसके बीच में जो जिसको हम लोग parenchyma बोलते हैं. So it means they have no column. This type of body cavity you have seen in porifera to platyhelminthes phylum. Now pseudocolumate means false column. Here the body cavity is not lined by mesoderm. Mesoderm means scattered pouches. So mesoderm क्या होगा, scattered होगा और pouches में present होगा. वो एक पूरे field नहीं होगा, जैसे एक fluid पूरा field रहता है वैसे नहीं, वो scattered होगा अलग अलग जगह में और pouches में present होगा. So this type of you have seen in Acalyhelminthes. Okay, and columate, true columate. Here column arises from mesoderm. Okay, column is lined by petrolenyl layer and filled with colymic fluid. This type of columate you have seen in Annelida to Chordata phylum. ठीक है, column present होगा mesoderm से arrive, मतलब एक particular well matured column you have seen lined by parenchymal layer and filled with colymic fluid. Okay, this type of you have seen in Annelida to Chordata. This is column. Hope you will all understand. See the picture how this column will be found between the body cavity and the gut wall. Body covering from ectoderm, digestive system tract from endoderm, and tissue filled with region from mesoderm. So this type of cavity you have seen in different types of animals. कैसे वो present रहता है. ठीक है. Function of column. So what is the function of column? It accommodates visceral organs. ठीक है. Second, colymic fluid reduces friction between visceral organs. It acts as a shock absorber. अभी column क्या करता है, जो different एक ना body fluid grease जो हम लोग यूज़ करते हैं ना, जब machines एक दूसरे से टकराते हैं तो उनमें एक अजीब सी आवाज़ें आने लगती हैं, वो घिस जाते हैं, तो हम लोग ग्रीस ऑयल डाल देते हैं तो वो स्मूथली वर्क करता है. लाइक वाइज दिस कॉलम वेयर वर्क्स बिटवीन द ऑर्गन्स. ओके, ये प्रेजेंट रहता है फ्लूइड जैसे स्ट्रक्चर रहता है. सो इट रिड्यूसेस द फ्रिक्शन बिटवीन वेस्चरल ऑर्गन्स. फ्रिक्शन प्रोड्यूस करता है मशीन्स, तो ग्रीस ऑयल यूज होते हैं टू रिड्यूस द फ्रिक्शन. लाइकवाइज दिस कॉलम वेयर प्रेजेंट इन एवरी लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म, स्पेशली एनिमल किंगडम. In animal kingdom to reduce the friction of visceral organs, and it act as a shock absorber. ठीक है, जब बॉडी को शॉक लगती है तो वो एब्जॉर्ब कर लेता है बॉडी में. ठीक है, सो दिस इज द फंक्शन ऑफ कॉलम. नाउ फिफ्थ वन, मेटामेरिज्म और सेगमेंटेशन. सो इन मोस्ट ऑफ द organisms are मेड अप ऑफ सेगमेंट्स. ऐसा लगता है वो एक दूसरे से, वो अलग अलग सेगमेंट्स और वो जुड़े हुए हैं एक दूसरे से. लाइक अर्थवर्म यू हैव सीन. ओके, सो इट इज़ द फिनोमिनन इन विच द बॉडी और ऑर्गन्स इज externally and internally divided into repeated segment metamers. ठीक है, मैंने जस्ट अभी यही बताया. ऐसा लगता है कि वो एक दूसरे से ऐसे सेगमेंट्स में जुड़े हुए हैं. अगर हम लोग जैसे स्प्रिंग होता है ना, सेगमेंट्स में जुड़ा हुआ होता है, उसको स्ट्रेच कर रहे हैं, वैसे ही दिखाई देते हैं. दे आर अरेंज्ड एक्सटर्नली और इंटरनली बोथ. बाहर से भी और अंदर से भी ऐसा लगता है कि दे आर अरेंज्ड इनटू सेगमेंट्स. ओके, एग्जांपल्स एनालिडास, अर्थवर्म और आर्थ्रोपोडास. ओके, देयर बॉडी लुक्स लाइक दे आर अरेंज्ड इन सेगमेंट्स. सी द पिक्चर. ओके, एंड लास्ट वन इज noctocord. It is mesodermally derived supporting rod formed on the dorsal side during the embryonic development in some animals. Animals with noctocord are called chordatas and chordates, and those without noctochord are called as non-chordates. So these noctochord is present in the dorsal side of the embryonic, dorsal side of the what you can say animals, when the embryonic, during the embryonic development in some animals. See the noctochord, you have seen the noctochords in the embryonic development, this noctochord is present. Okay, supporting rod, backbone you can see easily, ठीक है, बैकबोन जैसा होता है. एंड इन एनिमल्स द नॉक्टोकॉर्ड इज प्रेजेंट, दे आर कॉल्ड एज कॉर्डेट्स. इन विच द नॉक्टोकॉर्ड इज एब्सेंट, दे आर कॉल्ड एज नॉन कॉर्डेट्स. So here you can see the kingdom Animalia at a glance, phylum and their level of organization, their germs layer, their symmetry, their column. Okay, so see the picture. Porifera, cellular organization, germs layer were not there, symmetry asymmetrical or radial, or column acolumnate. Cylindria and centrophora, tissues, level of organization, germs layer diplobastic, symmetry radical and acolumate. Platyhelminthes, organ and organ system will be there, they are triploblast, bilateral and acolumate. Echinopinthes, organ system will be there, triploblast, bilateral and pseudocolumate. Annelida, Orthopoda, Mollusca, Echinodermata, Hemichordata and Chordata, they have their organ system, they are triploblast, bilateral and collumates. Okay, this is the 4 level of organization you have seen in the different phylum of kingdom Animalia. Okay, hope you will all understand the topic clearly. This is the correct basis of classification, on that every living organism has been divided. Is animal kingdom, in animal kingdom. Okay, according to that their basis, their level of basis of classification, we are going to discuss the characteristics of every organism in kingdom Animalia of different phylum. Okay, the 11 major phylum and their basis of classification. On this 6 bases: level of organization, body symmetry, germinal embryonic layers, column, body cavity, metamerism, segmentation and noctochord. According to this basis of classification, the all organism in animal kingdom has been divided. Okay, their characteristics are there. सो दिस बेसिस ऑफ क्लासिफिकेशन पढ़ना इसलिए ज़रूरी था कि हम अभी से समझ गए कि क्या क्या कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स होंगे, तो हमको ईजी होगा आगे में उनके कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स को पढ़ने के लिए. ओके, मेटामोरिज्म एंड नॉटोकॉर्डेट. सो इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास स्टूडेंट्स वी विल स्टार्ट द फाइलम पॉरीफेरा. फर्स्ट फाइलम ऑफ एनिमल किंगडम, फाइलम पॉरीफेरा. सो स्टूडेंट्स, वॉट एवर द प्रॉब्लम यू हैव asked to me related to this chapter, related to this topic, and in our WebEx meet we will discuss about what chapter number 2, biological classification. Every student must present in that class. Okay, till then take care of yourself, and whatever problem you have asked to me, and please complete your work. I have already sent you the answer and question of biological classification completed, and tomorrow today or tomorrow itself I will send you the question answers of chapter number 3, plant kingdom. Okay, complete your work on time, because your periodic test will be there soon. It will be organized by school. So students, complete your work and take care of yourself. If you have any problem related to your topic, ask me again and again, I am saying, and please complete your work. Till then, thank you and take care of yourself.